Hi everybody, it's Virginia here, and I'm going to work in Classroom. I'm going to explain the difference between the classwork and the stream. So when we think about a stream, I like to think about water that flows like a river, and I like to think about how I like to keep my stream. I like to keep it nice and clean. I like to keep all the junk out of it. And what you can see here in this in this stream, that it has a lot of different things in it. It's pretty long. There's a lot of detailed stuff in it. It's actually quite confusing. So what you see in here is when I see a circle with a picture, that's my avatar or my picture that reveals who I am. That should belong on the stream. And anything that has a color on it or an icon is really what belongs in my classwork. So really, the way that I differentiate between the stream and the classwork is the stuff that I would hand to my students to do. They would be the assignments. Here, paperwork that I want to give you. Here's something I want you to read. Here's something I want to give back to you. Could be a form of an assessment. Here's a video I'd like you to watch. That's classwork. Stream is an announcement that I would make to a student as I stand at the doorway. And I'm like, hey, how are you today? Some things I put in here. Hey, let's have a little conversation about something. And I really don't like the two to be together. So this one, you can tell there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm going to go to this classroom. Looks a little different. This one is only circles. This is only announcements in my stream. So the way to change this, it's really quite easy, is I'm going to come up into my settings. I'm going to open up my settings for this class. I'm going to come into general. I'm going to come over here under classwork on the stream. And right here where it says show attachments and details, I'm going to clean it up. I'm really going to just do hide notifications. Then I'm going to save it. And what's going to happen to my classroom when it opens back up is that my stream will only have my announcements, like me standing at the door talking to my students, and my classwork will just be in here all together. And that's how this classroom is set up. Just announcements here, and then all my classwork is out on this one right in here. You can see the difference between the icons. So just to recap, your stream is really where you're going to meet and greet your people. You want to keep your stream as neat as possible because quite honestly, everything has a place, even in Google Classroom. So it's much easier for your students to navigate. And then you're going to have them come in when they need to do work. They'll come into their classwork and their work will be in there. There are also other ways, but we'll get to that next time. Thanks. Bye.